Another winter, another broken furnace problem. What's up, y'all? I'm Dave, and this is RVFamily.life. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you may know that I hate our furnace situation. We've been living in an RV for 2 years now with my family, my wife Tanya, our 2 daughters, our German Shepherd Daisy, and our cat Skittle. We travel the country and bring you videos to show you what it's like to live in the RV. So as you can see here, I've got a panel right here that shows you where the water heater is. You can open the panel up, you can work on the water heater. And if you've paid attention to other RVs, you typically have some kind of a panel, probably black, maybe white, in the similar situation or area or region of your RV. That's your furnace. And you can unscrew that panel, open it up, and you can service several parts of the furnace. Well, Open Range has decided that they don't want to do it that way. Instead, they just have a port right here for the vent, because it does have to vent out some hot air or smoke, because it is literally putting a fire with propane inside of a bunch of pipes inside of there. But in order to service it, you have to actually take everything out from the inside, pull it away from the wall, and work on it in the pass-through storage, like on the other side. Unless you're going to take the whole water heater out, and I don't think you want to add any complexity to that. It can be done because I've done it. Last year, the control board had to be replaced. After the control board was replaced with a better version, it worked great for 10 months, about. The other night, we were woken up by what sounded like someone starting a generator inside of our bathroom. It was so loud that I was up out of the bed, standing up, trying to figure out the noise before I was even truly awake. I was just looking at every little electrical appliance inside the bathroom like, what is that noise? And then I finally woke up and realized that that's coming from the furnace, just in time for it to just die. And so we're out of a furnace again. And I can't just come out here and open up the panel to see what happened. When we had a smell that smelled like plastic burning. After that, the fan will turn on. So we know, one thought was there's what they call a squirrel cage, this fan that turns. If something got in there, it can make that kind of noise, or if it broke, it could make that kind of noise. The fan is turning and we're not getting any noises like that any longer. And along with the burning smell we smelled, we figured something burnt itself out. We're going to seek some help. We are currently at a huddle of other families that travel on the road full time, and there was one of them that is a tech and can work on it, and so he's willing to pick up the work. I've been able to pull it out myself in the past and repair it, but my problem is A, getting parts quickly, and B, being able to put it back in place and get all of the ducting reconnected properly without making a bigger mess. That's where I struggled last year, and I paid a tech in training, our friend Sam, to finish it up for me. I had plenty of time last year to wait on the parts. Now I'm in a pickle. I do not have the time to wait on the parts. So he's going to take a look. Hopefully he can get access to the parts within one day. He knows some other RV techs in the area where we are, may be able to get those real fast. If not, at the very least, I will have paid him to diagnose it, identify the problem, order the part, and then maybe Sam can help us fix it again when we get to the next place. Let's take a look and watch how this goes as it all gets pulled apart. All right, we got a furnace all pulled out. I've got the recording going. I know where that sail switch is. Right there.
Yes, sir.
So you got blades broken off inside? Ha! So that would explain the loud noise.
Yep.
But the sail switch is still there, intact?
If you look, I mean, you can kind of see it. It's all off to the side.
Take a look at the open bay in here. You can see all the ducting that's unhooked back there. Back behind you see the water heater surrounded by styrofoam. And all those hoses and wires you see all zip tied together, those were all loose before. After we worked on the furnace last winter, we made sure that stuff was all put up so it made more sense. It was easier to work on. Well, thankfully we got a working furnace again. I am so thankful that we ran into Brandon. He is a member of Team Journey, and that's why he was here at the same place that we were. But I like to support friends and people that are in our same community. He is a mobile tech, and his business is called Waypoint Mobile RV. I've got the business card laying right down here. Now, you're not always going to have necessarily Brandon in your area, but there are websites out there that you can use to find these mobile techs. But a lot of times, if you just drive around your RV park, if you need help, these mobile techs will either advertise on the side of their truck, or they'll put signs or banners or something out on their site to let you know they're a certified tech that can work on stuff. Brandon was able to come and pull it apart, identify the problem, get it all put back. And as you could see, the fan blades got decimated and destroyed. I mean, completely wiped out. There was kind of 3 squirrel cages in total. Sail switch, which makes the most sense, kind of somehow got in the way, and between the sail switch and the fan blades, they destroyed each other. And that's what stopped the flames from lighting with the propane, and that's what caused our furnace to go out. Thankfully, Brandon was able to find both replacement parts. Now, I would like to go, the squirrel cage or the fan blades would prefer to be metal, but that wasn't easily something he could get right now, and I don't have time to wait for a shipment right now because we need to travel to Texas in the next few days from Tennessee. We need to move quick, so we didn't have time to wait. So we put the plastic ones back in. They're brand new. Hopefully it'll at least last us through the winter, but we got a furnace working again. So huzzah! We have a resolution. We are happy. Now, a lot of times we're chasing the 70s, but since we stay in Texas, we usually wind up with 1 or 2 very cold weekends in the wintertime. And the main thing we care about with our furnace is supplying heat to the pipes and the holding tanks. We do not want those to freeze, crack, and break. So we need that furnace to be able to provide that hot air down there to the under the floor to make sure that we don't break any water pipes. That's pretty important if you ask me. So that is why we went through the effort to get that done. If you are new here, if you'd hit the subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button. That helps us out to reach more viewers on YouTube. Well, thank you all so much again for watching. And remember that life happens, even equipment failures and things that break. But don't let that stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.